is the sound of a jar of names. There was a good pop on there. It's a good pop. Right, and that is the sound of one name being tossed around, because there is only one name in this. But this week, this video is for everyone, including, but not excluded to, 8-Ball Ripper. So thank you very much for sticking around and commenting and watching, and if you are. And yes, thank you to everyone else that this video is also for. Right, this is a Cup of Tea podcast. This is the cup of tea. It's probably very hot. No, I'm not going to do it. It's too hot. Yeah, that is a cup of tea, and this is the podcast. Well then, shall we begin with the skip list? Yes, if you go down to the first comment of mine, you can go to this week's updates, this week's topic, this week's book club, this week's question, this week's goals as well. Right, let's begin with update. So this week, it's been a bit of a slow week. It's been very hot here in the UK, so I think that's affected my oomph. So it's been a pretty slow week in terms of stuff happening, and to be fair, it seems like everyone's had a bit of a slow week. Comments hasn't been much this week, so I'm guessing everyone's sort of got that same sort of feeling this week. So hopefully we can get out of that, at least in terms of me getting out of that and getting stuff done. But what I've realised today, with Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I've just finished recording this week's that you're about to watch, and I've just realised I've got 2 recording sessions left. I record next week's this week, so then next week I'll be recording the very last Harvest Moon Back to Nature stuff. I am excited. It is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait, and oh my god, it's going to be so cool! Anybody excited? Let me know. Right, let's get on to topic. Let's get on to this week's names. So today we have a podcast. That is this what you're listening to right now. It's a podcast. It's what you're listening to. And then also later today we have Harvest Moon Back to Nature. Thank the Sprites. Yes, it's about what we are going to go and see. Can you guess what we're going to go see? Also, Tuesday, we have another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's called Booked an Appointment. I can't actually remember what... I see, yeah. The hint, the key word there is booked. That's the key word there, so take that as you wish. Wednesday, we have Harvest Moon Back to Nature. This one's called The Doctor Shop. We go to 2 different places. Can you guess which 2 they are? It's not that difficult. Thursday, we have Assassin's Creed Revelations. We have one called Book of Assassins. Keyword there is book and assassins. Guess what we're doing. And then Friday, we have Harvest Moon Back to Nature called Take Me to Church. That's what we got. So after this week, we've got 6 more episodes of Harvest Moon. Oh my god, that's amazing! So what's that going to take me to? 148, 149, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 154 episodes is what the Let's Play is shaping up to be like. Oh my lord. So exciting. Anyway, and then Saturday, we've got Assassin's Creed Revelations. Pointing episode. It is called Bezid's Last Breath. Because it's the last part in the Bezid district. Although technically it's not. Because there's the Arsenal bit as well. But is that a district? I can't remember. I don't know, if I'm honest. Right, and I'm not sure if it's out yet. It might be out after this, just judging from how slow my week has been going. The couple of video has not been released yet. It's probably going to come out after this if I can get it done. But the hint is still working with marble. Right, now book club. Still reading Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Got into it so far. Like, what am I? I think I'm past 100 now, so it should start going down quite fast. But it's a big book. Like, there's small words. It's a big old book, so it's taken a while to get through. But yeah, it's getting good. It's starting to get into the bits that I remember from the TV series, which is good. Still waiting on Jonathan Strange to come in. Does the book? I'm 100 pages in, 118, and I'm still with Mr. Norrell. He's coming though. I know he is. But yes, recently I've been watching loads of films as well, which is why it's been a bit of a slow week. And I'm watching a lot of films based on like novels and stuff, and there's lots of books I want to read. So I wanted to try and get sort of more into reading, like get it done more, because I want to read all these other books that I've recently discovered. Right. Anyway, also after that, I've moved my paper. After the book club, it is the community section. The TEA. Let's go on to Mention Monday. These are the people that commented on last week's videos, as I've already said. It is a rather slow week, so I'm guessing everyone's sort of feeling that feeling. But the people that have commented this week, we have many thanks for Horia, Nick Pro, and 40k Warrior Man. So thank you very much for commenting, my friends. And to any of you that didn't comment, I say hello to you too, because you're probably... I know one in particular is going to happen in a few days' time, because it usually does. So if you know who you are that person. I'm just not making any sense. I'm sorry. back on track. Yeah, thank you very much. Right, let's get on to Q&A. I don't have any questions this week. Oh, that's crazy. Yes, that's actually linked to what I was literally just talking about. If you know who is a regular comment questioner. Yeah. Right, anyway, let's go on to subscribers. Well, this week is, again, you can definitely tell that people have been having a bit of a week. We've gone down one subscriber. That's not what I'm talking about. We've gone down one subscriber. We're at 1,154. We're now at 1,153. So we've gone down one. But no one on my list, I can tell, has subscribed recently. I know sometimes the numbers don't match up. But this week we have had no subscribers. So a bit of a slow week, but it's not a problem. I don't mind whatsoever. But yes, so if you are new to the community, and I just don't know you're here, then welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's go on to this week's question. Oh, do I have a question for this week? I do. Yes. Right, anyway. First things first, though, is last week's question was about making the podcasts better. Now, me personally, I actually thought about this literally while I was doing this, is I'm thinking maybe, because obviously podcasts are usually about a specific subject, and at the moment this subject is, in hindsight, they're about me, really, aren't they? About my channel and stuff, and updates and bits and bobs. So that's not particularly a very good starting point for a podcast. So I thought maybe in the future we can more take it down the lines of about stories, like in terms of like in video games, in books, in films, etc. You know, this the core subjects of my likes: films, games, YouTube, books, blah blah blah. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. And then with maybe some questions and stuff at the end, like say keep some of the same sort of structure, but no, keep the same things that we've got, but move it into different structure. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but that's just a little detail I'm thinking of. It might not actually happen for a while. But what else have people said? Horror said people like different panels, title cards, or screens for different segments, so it would help split up the video to make it better for me, or more obvious when the subjects of the discussions have changed. I did like this, but then I started to think about it, and it's like I would have to do different titles. Obviously, the same titles will be used each week, unless I make new ones each week, which would be more work on myself. So that would make, if I do the same, it would mean every podcast will look similar and very samey, and they do seem quite same or at the moment anyway. So to make that even more same, it will be quite repetitive. At the moment, I'm doing like pictures from a couple of adventure videos, which I think is quite a good idea. But like I said, it doesn't really break up the video like you've said into the different segments, which I do like the idea of. So I think the only way I can do that is I sort of combine the two. Like say I have a post-it note that says, I don't know, update, and then I put things from the latest video around that post-it note, so it's all still title cards, but the things around the title bit is changing. I think that might be a good idea, so I might look at that in the future maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, good suggestion, I like it. Nick Pro says add annotations at the beginning of the videos to skip to different segments. I do have a skip list in the comment section as well. Perhaps it would be a good idea to put it as the annotations as well, but I think at the moment it's fine as a comment. But I do like the idea of annotations. I do need to start using them more. I've always been a bit about them, like you know, a little bit. I think it's like a bit tacky and low rent, which, you know, I'm a bit of a minimalist when it comes to videos. Sort of. It's more deeper than that, but still. Right. Anyway, that is the last week's question. Let's go on to this week's question, which is related to something I've just done. Like I said, I've been watching loads of videos, films. And I've recently just watched The Notebook. My lord, that ending is very sad. I was watching it, I was like, no, I can feel myself going, and I just went. I did it. It happened. I got sad. Not in a bad way, though. It's more of a good, happy, sad sort of thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, my question this week to you is, what is the saddest ending to a film you've ever seen? Obviously, I'm suspecting Titanic to be up there. There's plenty of others. Marley and Me could be up there as well. But there's plenty. I just want to know what your sad ending films are. I think there's some grammar issues there, but still. Right, that's that then. Let's go on to this week's comment. This week's comment goes to 40k Warrior Man, who says, "You know I've been listening to an audiobook." No, you know I've never listened to an audiobook. Not really my cup of tea. And I thought that was quite funny because cup of tea, you know, it's like a pun. It's a shtick of the channel. But that's not the only reason why I picked it. It's because I wanted to talk about audiobooks in general. I personally prefer reading, because I like the feel of a book in my hand. Like, I do like the audiobooks. I think what I like about the audiobooks is the narration. I think I originally got Harry Potter, the first one, as an audiobook, and it was narrated by Stephen Fry, and that was just great. Like, obviously, Stephen Fry's voice is very good. It's very nice. So I enjoyed that book as well. So I think they're good, but I think I prefer to read a book first and then maybe listen to an audiobook if I want to reread the book. I think I might do that with Game of Thrones things, because I think that might be a good idea. I don't know who reads the Game of Thrones ones, but I think that's not a good idea. I might do that, because that gives me something to do. But then I've got so much other things I need to watch and listen to as well at the same time, so it's like, when am I going to fit it in? It's one of those things. But yeah, that's this week's comment. Congratulations, 40k Warrior Man. And let's go on to this week's birthdays. We've got a birthday for this week. It is on the 10th of Tuesday. It's tomorrow. And it goes to Max Ravage. So happy birthday, Max Ravage, for tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day. And I'm sure everyone else will wish you a happy birthday as well. So happy birthday. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I will speak to you soon. Right, now let's go on to goals. So like I said, it was a slow week. I can't remember what my goals were. I don't think they were very... I think I would just upload a couple of adventure and stuff. Oh no, yeah, it was on the update, because I wrote it wrong, didn't I? Yeah, couple of adventure and record couple of adventure. I recorded like literally a few segments for one of the videos, so that doesn't really count. And one of them I haven't done yet, which hopefully will be done soon, depending on if I can get it done tomorrow or not, or tonight. You're watching this on a Monday. Well, should be out on a Monday, sorry. Yeah, so those goals have been slow weeks, so I'm not really counting them. But this week, I want to get some details done. I'm nearly done. I've got made all the thumbnails I need to use. Just need to put them in. So hopefully that'll be done by the end of soonish, end of the week. And I'd like to try and record couple of adventure videos as well if I can. So I'll let you know how that goes next week. But that is this week done. Sadly, not a short episode like it was last week. But that is it. So then, I think we should. Oh, I haven't put a film for this week. Oh no, I have to quickly think of one. Right. Anyway, yes. But let's finish this cup of tea, which is still hot. Oh, that's hot. Right. But yes, I will see until the next time we meet. See you then. Until the next time we meet. See you then. Maybe I just said that. I can't remember. It's late. Right then. So now I will leave you with what film? Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go. Damn, the end of that film was stupid. I could have just took it in shifts to sit on that little piece of rubble. She was just selfish.